Hey there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome to Sun, Moon, Venus Divine Readings. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm going to take a look at your material world, and then obviously, like, sometimes your soul path, your journey comes up, but we also look at your love life. For your material world, we are going to use the Soul Tarot by Kristen Feldheim. And we're going to jump right into it. If you are new to this channel, every week I do create these candles for you. These are intention and wish candles. I leave them very broad for you to create your own intentions and wishes for them. All that you need to do is make your wishes or intentions for your highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. This is for love, this is for abundance, and this is for joy. And I just make them for my subscribers. So that's all you have to do, and they will work for you. Okay? So let's get right into it. What is going on for Capricorn next 7 or so days in their material world, spirit? Ooh. We have the Strength card. That could be Leo's energy. Does not have to be. Six of Wands, that is also possibly Leo energy. That would be second decan Leo, or the second 10-day period of Leo season. Seasons are when the sun is in that sign. And the 10 of Wands. That could be Sagittarius, the last 10 days of Sagittarius. So right before your season, more Leo energy with the Sun card. So you may be working with a Leo. It's possible you might have quite a bit of Leo in your chart. I personally have a midheaven in Capricorn, which that's kind of what people view you at work. Also, your online persona is your midheaven, but then whatever. We're not into that right now. Let's talk about you, Capricorn. Some of you guys might... what I hear is like some of you guys you need to change what you're doing, okay? And the reason is because you are worth so much more than what you have put yourself. It's like you've undervalued yourself. It's like you are willing to work 10 times harder for something and make a lot less than what your actual value is. And what I'm hearing is that you will be so much happier if you actually looked at your value and looked at like what you bring to the table and then got that. And if you asked for that, you would be rewarded. Now, what I am going to tell you is if you ask for that, not only are you going to be rewarded, you are going to have more responsibility, but it's worth it. You have the strength to do it. You have the fortitude to do it. You have all of it. Okay. For some of you, I think that you work with, maybe it's medical field or something like that. Cause like there's quite a bit of compassion that I'm also hearing, like that you have everything it takes, including the amount of compassion in order to pull this off. So I'm going to actually, for some of you, there is a huge promotion that's coming up as well. That you're going to be tapped for, and I think that you get it. And again, there is a lot of money in it, but a lot of responsibility. So I want to say congratulations, but I also want to tell you guys that it looks like you're going to be very busy coming up. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to pull some clarifiers here. Eight of Energy Oracle. Okay, so this is by Sandra Ann Taylor. There's a Strength card here for Spirit. Capricorn. Caring connections. Very interesting that is there. We have adjacent possibilities at the bottom of the deck. Carrying connections. So Leo also rules the heart. So this is saying that for me, I need you guys to make sure that you're choosing your workspaces based on if they make you happy as well. And think about what you can bring home, what you can, what connections you're allowed to develop at work, but also, you know, do you get to see your friends? Do you get to see your loved ones? Spirit is like, you can have everything, Capricorn. You don't just, it doesn't have to just be, I feel like there could also be a little bit of a mentality at either a past place of work, or there's been, you know, there could have been recently a place where you were at where it was like, we know that we can give all of this to Capricorn because they're going to do it, and you might have had to kind of shift that a little bit, and you stood up for yourself. Be careful, because I feel like they might want to go back to where the way that things used to be. So you might have to stand up for yourself again, but that's okay. I see that going very well. Okay. I also see that there's a possibility that other places might be looking to hire. And then for those of you that have your own work or your own business, there could be a possibility that you're going to be able to hire to take some of the burden away. Okay. This is, yes, that's what I'm hearing. 6 of Wands. Enchanted Map. Okay. It's by Colette Baron Reed. What is the 6 of Wands here for Spirit? One Ring Circus. Yeah, you've got what it takes to run everything. And you have the ability to run it well. Don't do that to the detriment of your health, though, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, with Dragon Slayer at the bottom of the deck, I also am feeling like there could be people that you should be a little weary about. This could be something, I know that this is like, God, this feels a little, there could be people that like give you more work because it keeps you from, okay, this is very specific, Capricorn. This is just probably for like one of you. There's like somebody there that where you work, okay, that possibly gives you more work because it's like more likely that you will make mistakes, and they're hoping that you mess up. All right. I'm sorry. I hate to be that person, but you should be careful. All right. But I don't think that you do very often. I think it's like out of jealousy that they do stuff like that, because you don't make a lot of mistakes. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like adjust myself and be more comfortable, but it's getting late. I'm older. Okay. 14 and 15. I just noticed that we're like moving up here. So I do think that you are progressing. And I also, again, this week, you guys, it does look like there could be some big payoff, but it's going to take some work here. 10 of Wands, Spirit. Okay, we're going to use the Shaman's Dream, which is also by Colette Baron Reed for this 10 of Wands. Because I do think for some of you guys, this is that there's like a burdensome time is over. Like that you're being assigned more work than other people, and that was because you could handle it, but that wasn't being very fair. But for some of you, I think that you're getting more responsibility. 10 of Wands, Spirit, for Capricorn. 10 of Wands for Capricorn. Lost in space and needing direction. Bottom of the deck is the crossing and initiation. I'm just kind of feeling like people are doing this as testing you. Just, oh, that's not very nice. I do feel like for many of you, it's not like malicious, like you guys are just being worked and it's because you are responsible and you can do all of these things. But I do think that for a few of you, the reason why this came up is because there is someone there that is a little shady. Okay. All I can say is that I do feel like that particular person, for you, Capricorn, if this is resonating, it does feel like this week you're going to see an ending of that cycle. I do think that you are still looking good in this. I think that you come out okay. I think that they do not. They would not show up like this. But still kind of mind your P's and Q's, okay? Like, make sure that you look good, all right? You know, the universe wouldn't warn you unless you needed to be warned. So just be, you know, make sure everything is on the up and up on your end. One more message here for Capricorn material world. A windfall is coming. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, I do think that there could be promotion coming. It is probably going to, you know, you probably are going to run the show. You're probably going to have a lot more abundance, but it is going to cost, you know, responsibility. All right. Yeah, there we go. Bottom of the deck is leave the gossip alone. So I do feel like maybe because you do work so hard and you are such a star that there might be people that are a little jealous of you. Okay, so some of this, you know, maliciousness that I'm feeling, they might lash out a little bit. Just kind of leave that alone and handle yourself with grace. I don't think that you end up looking bad at all. I think that they end up looking bad. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go ahead and move into love life. My loves. Okay. You know, maybe it's because my mom's a Capricorn and I'm a Leo, and so I'm just going to tell you what she would tell me in a situation like this. They're just jealous. Okay, so just, you know, do you and take care of you, and I think you're going to be fine. All right, so we are going to use Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. Just saw that 10 of Cups. All right, what's going on with Capricorn next 7 days? Okay. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 7 days, Spirit. Woo! Let's not catch on fire. The Hermit card. This could be a soul journey. This could be you moving. This could actually be like a solo trip, by the way, if that is something that you're doing right now. Just could be time spent by yourself. Also could have been something that you did in the past to grow, you know, and to learn who you are and what you need and where you're going, you know. Right on. 8 of Wands, more travel. Interesting. Ace of Cups, very, very sweet. And then another ace. All right, you guys. So this week it does look like if you are single, that could be changing very quickly with this 8 of Wands. For some of you, this is due to something online. Could be an app too. You know, it's just very quick communication. For some of you, it's because you are traveling. So it could have been something that just kind of keeps you, like, kind of catches you off guard is what I'm saying. Is like you don't really expect it. This, if you are in a relationship, you might be traveling with your person right now, and it just kind of really feels very sweet. There could be, you know, something that they say that moves you into a new level of commitment. This could even be an engagement, you guys. So that's very, very sweet. If you've been looking for clarity about like what your relationship is, that could be coming this week as well. This very much feels like if you're single, this is not for very much longer, although the Hermit can create a divine timing scenario. I just don't really feel like there's a lot of single energy coming in here. This is very loving energy here for my Capricorns. As far as the signs, astrology signs that we have on the table, Hermit is Virgo energy. Eight of Wands could be Sagittarius energy. Ace of Cups could be water sign. That would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then the Ace of Swords could be air. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Does not have to be, you guys, but just putting it out there. Okay, the Hermit. This is definitely, the Hermit is like, and you may have already gone through this. It's like that time where you have to work on yourself, where you know that you cannot be in a relationship in order for you to become, you know, the best version of you. It's important to, right now, to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. This is not a permanent time, Capricorn. It's just a time that, you know, every human that wants to be the best human goes through. Okay? Eight of Wands. Hello. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And that's very much Eight of Wands energy could be like that. That could be, you know, let me get away from a situation. Let me see the forest for the trees kind of thing. And I really feel like this Hermit energy combined with the Eight of Wands energy was saying, I need to step back. I need to kind of heal. I need to get away and see a past situation in order to get clear with who I am and what I need. So that I can really invite in true love, you know? Ace of Cups. Ooh. A message. This is so perfect for the Ace of Cups. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. Now, Capricorn, if you are in a relationship right now, know that your person absolutely adores you. They think of you when you're not there. They probably think of you when you are there. You know, like they're just looking at you like, oh, man, I love Capricorn so much. But if you're not in a relationship, know that your person is out there just like, I want a person just like Capricorn, you know? Oh, I love this one. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. That's some big Eight of Wands energy. It is leaving behind anything that fills you with regret, you know? Why wallow? Why get stuck in something that you can't change? You have the freedom to move on. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this? Hermit card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So when you were going through this healing energy, I think it's very important, one, that people recognize the power of community in your friends and family, if you have a very supportive friends and family network, to help you heal. And so for some of you, this Hermit journey could have been a journey towards your friends or family. But I do think that some of you really did that. Like you really leverage the power of your friends in order to heal. Maybe you went on a trip with them. Maybe it was like a, you know, friends and family trip. Wedding. This could be a destination wedding with the Eight of Wands. If you are planning to get married or would like to get married, there could be a destination wedding in your future. Finances and career, and religious factors. So with this showing up with love, I think that one, Spirit is saying that maybe things felt like they weren't coming together for you because things weren't perfectly stable, you know, in the way that you needed them to be. Okay. So maybe your person, you know, wanted to pay off their student loans or something. I know that right now everything is kind of crazy, but like maybe for them, they were like, I would like to have the following before I really settle down or before I consider, I know that people are like this. So, and that's okay. That's okay. So I feel like some people can be like this, and I feel like maybe you even had a few things that you wanted to tick off on your list before you really settled down, and that's absolutely okay. But I do think that that is what maybe stalled a connection for you for a little bit, okay? The right connection, not the wrong ones. Those ones weren't stalled. I think that the right one, though, may have been stalled, but then you're gonna, when you talk to your person, that's gonna be something that comes up, and that's how you're gonna know, okay? When religious factors comes up, this usually implies that it's somebody that has a cultural difference from you, or it could be an ethnic difference from you, maybe a nationality difference, something like that, okay? And obviously a religious difference could be, okay? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Your friends might actually be the ones that introduce you, or you might be, again, on a trip with them, or planning a trip with them when you meet your person. Or they could be from your friend group. Just saying. Or you might even like really remind, there's this trip thing again. This is reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories, but I'm thinking that this is like destination wedding thing. I'm sorry, it's very specific, okay? I'm just thinking literally being on a trip and just taking photos everywhere you go because it's so stunning. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. I know that you might, and with this hesitation coming with finances and career, look at this, and not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call or person, boundaries, and still angry. You might be upset about someone from your past. Maybe what I just saw was, and this, I feel like this happened before Capricorn, so I might have a return viewer when I'm picking up on their energy, but what I just saw was someone who, was having a rough day, and you might meet your person at that time. And so it's very important for you to know that you might meet the love of your life when you're having a very bad day, which I'm not saying like fake it or anything like that, because they're going to see you and still love you. But there might be some hesitation there. This is why surprise invitation, you might be surprised, like, oh, you still want to go on a date? You just saw me like throw a temper tantrum because someone cut me off, It could be something like that. All right, one more. You were right all along. This came up for Taurus, I believe, as well. So if you know a Taurus, or if you have Taurus placements, you might have somebody from your past that might want to pop back in. It didn't really, this one doesn't feel as toxic as Taurus did, to be honest. This could just be someone that you already know. Remember I said that you have possibly someone in your friend group that maybe has some feelings for you. So you would know who they are, though, okay, with the you were right all along feeling. And yeah, you might actually, yeah, okay. someone that wants you, all right? So maybe you have some feels for them, all right? One more message from your guides. Surrender, ask the divine to take over. That's beautiful, you guys. I mean, always, always, always. But yes, this is out. This is beautiful. Let go, let the divine. An unearthly joy is coming is the bottom of your deck. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. But this is what I have for you guys, my wonderful Capricorns. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. This was a delight to bring to you. This is beautiful. This is love. And I hope that it resonates with every single one of you. I hope that every single one of you gets this gift of love that's coming. And yeah, so please, if it did resonate, I would love if you would like this video, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already done so to receive these blessings. And also, you can join my Discord. You can join the Discord to have discussions about these readings. Tell me which kind of readings you want to see. I don't know if I'm going to do pick a cards again because like nobody really watches them, but if you want to see them, that's where you want to tell me. And also you can book private readings with me there at a discount and lots of other fun stuff. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope that it resonated. Please make sure to see me in another video. Bye.